A moment of truth. Are we lagging? Or that 16 core CPU and a 400 pound graphics card will actually do the trick? Otherwise, I just spent £1,000 for no reason. Well, it's not lagging so far. So, yeah. Apparently, finally, I managed to do something right. That's not something I can always tell of myself, but when it comes to technology, I'm usually right. Might sound anti-social, but I always can make machines work. As a matter of fact, there's no such word in my dictionary, and it doesn't work. More like an expression, not a word, but you know what I mean. I can always make machines work. I might swear my head off, but as long as I'm swearing, there's a solution. If I stop swearing, that's when the owner of the PC I'm trying to fix can start worrying because I'm running out of options when I do that. Yeah, that being said, there's a vote on the community tab. Please head over there and cast your vote because I'm planning on doing actual PC building and fixing streams, like totally live, not pre-recorded. And I'm curious if you guys are actually into such content, or you know, should I just forget it as such? Because there's Linus Tech Tips, Gamers Nexus, J2 Sense, loads of people who have much more resources and time to do this kind of stuff. Regardless, if you want me to do such a thing, vote yes. As for this particular title, I think I'm supposed to be talking to my allies. Would be boon. Oh, what? Kenji?
How are the defenses coming?
Slow.
But they'll pick up once we get the forge going.
Good work, both of you.
Anything to help, Lord Sakai.
Mm-hmm. That's strange. They usually highlight my people.
Lady Masako, any news on your family's killers?
My hunt continues. I've tracked several of the names to Toyotama.
You won't have to find them alone. But when the time comes to retake Lord Shimura's castle, can I count on your sword?
I'll be there, and we will destroy our enemies together.
I don't know, I kinda envy the composure of that woman. I couldn't just
I will see
put
you
it
in
aside
Toyotama.
if someone, you know, annihilates my entire family as such, down to a newborn child. I would be blood crazy, just completely oblivious to everything else, and trying to find every single one of them. But
Sakai,
thankfully, this game doesn't rely on
well yesterday.
one's moral compass. Otherwise, I'd
Your
be
bow
in
made
trouble.
that easier, Sensei. Any news on your fallen student?
I heard rumors of a Japanese archer helping the Mongols in Nakashima.
It has to be Tomoe.
I'm heading to a camp for survivors near the coast. I may know more.
I will find you there, Sensei. You have my word.
Well, on the technical side of things, I'm happy. We seem to be holding on to a relatively stable. Holy mother of Megazoid. So I tried to play this Wulong Fallen Dynasty game. I'm tragically bad at Dark Souls type games, and I still tried. I mean, would have been nice if I actually managed to deal with it. A friend of mine, Bros BNC Gaming, check him out. He's on YouTube as well. He's playing it like if it's, you know, a breeze. Makes it look easy. No, it's not. And that stream is getting new views as we speak. I mean, seriously, that's nothing but 2 hours of constant swearing. Holding hell. Anyways, we seem to be running smooth, so I might just hook up a couple of devices. Yeah, I should have done this before stream, but I wasn't quite sure if this will actually work. But this is what a 400 and, well, discounted price, but 450 pound CPU does to your streaming quality. I can do whatever I want right now. 16 cores plus another 400 pound GPU, a 3060 RTX NVIDIA card to be exact. They eat this up. That being said, I'll be right. Oh, this is interesting. Stream Elements keeps bombarding me with sponsored stuff. Problem is, I couldn't sell a bag of sand in the middle of the Sahara Desert. How would I be able to convince random people who just stumble upon my stream to buy whatever bundle, package, or game? It's nice to say, oh, you can earn $400. Yeah, right. In reality, that would be like absolute freaking zero.
What did your uncle say?
Yeah, well, no good news for
Lord
you.
Shimura will grant you passage to the mainland after
If-
you help us retake his castle.
This isn't my fight, Jin.
This is everyone's fight. Prove your worth
Well,
to Lord Shimura.
he's
and he will
actually
reward
right.
you. I promise.
Lord Sakai, it's time.
Mm-hmm.
Typical samurai. Squeezing people for everything they're worth.
Well, let's go fighting spirit. I wouldn't whitewash Japan Because, well, you know, World War II is World War II. If you know your history, you know your history. I wouldn't go into that. They were some next level to deal with, yeah, but it's all down to moral and discipline. So, although I do sympathize with Taka and Yuna.
We ride for Toyotama, Lord
At the end of the day, they didn't win wars for 1,000 years
The bridge is up, but the Mongols don't know about
because they didn't squeeze for every drop.
this way.
I mean,
Uncle,
literally for
I'm
the
sorry I didn't
samurai,
free you sooner.
You have nothing to apologize for, Chief.
they're
What sort of man is the Khan?
A clever beast, but I know his
for a samurai, their sole occupation
no honor.
for 1,000
You learned
years
our
was
language,
nothing but
kept your
war.
life. What is he after?
So, for a quote-unquote civilian,
Offered me wealth.
it's really hard to understand
You
the
thought you'd turn against your own people?
For that insult alone, I will kill you.
the way of the samurai.
Tell me about this woman who saved your life.
Yuna is brave, loyal, and good in a fight.
Ishikawa said
And
she's a
severely pissed off.
We can't afford to turn away anyone willing to join our cause.
She has no stake in our victory, only her reward. The battles ahead will be difficult. I
Yeah,
need to
right.
know I can rely on my people.
You have my full support. And Yuna's.
I don't think it matters what
Long ago, chaos
answer I
was
choose.
a samurai who brought
Literally,
and unified all
it
of
changes
Tsushima.
the narrative a little
Must
bit,
show our
but
people that honorable samurais still fight for this land.
you don't have
Time to
like
rule.
game-defining
Reclaim the
decisions.
honor of Clan Sakai.
It has sat empty since my father died.
The past cannot hurt you.
Yeah, I'm wearing the bloody armor. It's a new game plus. Ironically, the word samurai means to serve.
You smell that?
Burning wood and bodies.
Monsters.
They raided farms to the south. But never like this.
This is the Khan's revenge for my escape. We must save any far left standing. Without them, we won't survive the winter.
I'll see it done.
What have they done?
Well, burned up into the ground.
them down!
Let's touch it.
Mongols! I saw them in Castle Kaneda. They're the Khan's wolves, sent north to ravage us. The Mongols have taken our lighthouse. We will relight the flame, show the Khan we're coming for him.
And give our people hope.
We must find our lighthouses and rekindle every last one.
Where did the other guy go? Aye! stabbing me through the gate, huh? What? Come on. I'm hammering on the button to dodge, but it just doesn't seem to work.
Well fought.
They deserved worse.
Yeah, I just wonder
Reinforcements.
To trap us.
why I never seem to lock onto enemies despite the option being turned on.
Yuna, what's she doing here?
A warband's right behind me. They have explosives.
We can use that against them.
Ready your bow.
Kill them all!
Oh, my companions are not completely useless.
You're ready to fight for our cause?
I need to get off this island. So does Taka.
We're not finished yet. To the lighthouse. We'll rekindle its flame. Show the Mongols our victory at Castle Kaneda was only the beginning. And tell the Khan we're coming for him.
Good. But unlike most of the boss fights in games, the fight against the Khan is actually quite disappointing.
I'm glad you came, Yuna.
You were an effective distraction.
A pleasure to serve, my lords.
We need more warriors to keep following us into battle.
Yeah.
You may have trouble finding them. Unless you broaden your horizons.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be... Oh, good lord. Okay, dude! It didn't start running right next to me, so I can't turn right. And lighthouse.
We have business in the lighthouse. Speak your mind, then leave us to it.
Yarikawa has plenty of warriors. If their walls haven't fallen.
I put down the Yarikawa rebellion. Its people have no love for me.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I grew up there.
Is that where you learned to steal?
Yuna has
Oh,
external
shut
relations with Lord
up,
Shimura.
dude.
She can convince
Seriously,
us
this
to fight
guy.
on Yurana.
Very well.
I feel
Your
less and
blows
less
have carried
sympathy
this
for
army.
Shimura.
And you will be on the first transport to the mainland.
With my brother.
With your brother.
For me, an
Well,
order.
minus his
Thank you,
head,
Gigi.
obviously. Oh, talk. I can see that head turning.
It's time we send out a message.
That being said, it's time for me to tweet out the stream. Just a moment. You know, I never do these social media stuff. Quite honestly, it usually doesn't even work. Hell, not even my regular state social media. I thoroughly enjoyed though the fact. Despite putting the stream out on multiple platforms at the same time, I thoroughly enjoyed though the fact. Yup, let's do that. We're still going. Really good. Oh. It's done. But I'm absolutely sure it will not make a single touch of difference.
I hope the Khan sees this.
He will.
We will take back your castle, Uncle.
and destroy the Mongols.
Yeah, well, no thanks to his tactics.
Return home and claim your father's honor. Recruit the peasants of Yarikawa. I will petition the Shogun for reinforcements.
Petition?
Get a message to the main.
Seriously, we have faced a Mongol
Friends
incursion,
of my own.
and we have to petition for
Pirate
reinforcements?
Menigoro
Are you
in
shitting me?
Cove owes me a debt.
If he's alive, I'll find him.
Bring him to me at our old hunting camp. We will meet again soon.
Oh yeah.
Until then, travel safely.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot lose you again.
Well, he will. Gradually, but he will.
My lord, we freed a Mongol prisoner here. A warrior monk. He wants to speak with you.
A warrior monk. I'll find him.
I would be a great warrior monk. I mean, women have absolutely no interest in me. But I'm furious when it comes to fighting. Perfect combination. I could be a freaking warrior monk. No pussy, just fighting.
Lord Sakai, my thanks to you and your companions.
Yeah, this is a side quest.
See the temple. Our warrior monks rode south to fight the Mongols after we heard about Komoda. But our journey ended here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shit happens.
We were ambushed and taken captive, shoved into a covered pit. No food, so dark I couldn't see my hands in front of my face. I think they took Jovan out first. We heard him struggling and shouting. Then shouts turned to screams. We could smell burning, but we refused to submit. There were only 3 of us left when they took my brother, Enjo.
Enjo. Guardian? I'm sorry, he's gone. He was a great warrior.
An even better brother.
What's your name?
Norio, my lord. This is where they held us.
That hole barely fits 6 men.
I promised it holds double that.
Walk with me, Norio. I want to show you something. You rode from Toyotama. What was it like?
Kushi Temple was spared, as were the healers of Akashima. I hear the pirate's nest of Umugi Cove still stands.
Let's stop here.
Yeah, because the pirates probably didn't just bend over, they freaking cut the bastards down.
Now that Lord Shimura is free, he can lead us to victory. I hope you join our fight.
The monks of Cedar Temple can help. They're all within a day's ride. Support them, and we'll sweep the Mongols back into the ocean.
We will avenge your brother, Norio. All the monks who died here.
I don't seek revenge, but I will fight for peace.
Fighting for peace is like fucking for virginity. It's counterproductive.
I'll ride to Akashima village to support our healers. If we're going to fight back, we need their skills. I can introduce you to Hochi. My brother always said he's the greatest healer of us all.
Then I'll see you again in Nakashima.
Yeah. Can I fast travel? Of course I can't. So it's gonna be a 1.4 kilometer ride. Apologies. But the game decided to screw me over. And to make matters worse, I'm not quite sure I can actually get out of here. And I'm riding through the entire mountain. You're joking. Oh. Fudge. Okay. Oh, I have to find the shoreline. I remember this bit. I was absolutely livid trying to get to the other side. Oi! Yeah, I knew the moment we jumped it was a bad idea. Well, that's cool, but where I am in all this. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Hey, fine. It's not always obvious where you're supposed to go. I remember getting stuck at Castle Kaneda. I just couldn't get around it. On the other hand, and this is why I absolutely love, from the bottom of my heart, this game, that sometimes the game kind of forces you to go absolutely manual because you just haven't discovered, spots to fast travel. But even 1.4 kilometers of horse riding presents you with a scenario that is absolutely gorgeous. Not even Horizon Forbidden West comes anywhere near the level of detail you see in this game, and this is not a new game, and it looks so lifelike, so immersive. I would kill to get this game in VR. I'm, as you can see, you know, have to wear glasses, but I was freaking put up with the risk of scratching those lens in the VR headset to play this game in VR. It's absolutely stunning. One of the very few games in 20 years that literally took me away so far that I could just literally spend hours strolling like that. It's fascinating. Not much about the fact that I literally have to find my way through unknown terrain to get from A to B, and sometimes you can get quite badly stuck. Such as I did right now. I even got off the horse for some reason, although I didn't bloody push the button to get off the horse. But here we are. Off the horse. Scaling a waterfall. Yeah, that was a great jump. You know, when I see someone popping into the stream and then leaving literally within 30 seconds, I always wonder, should I even talk on stream? Or turn on the camera and just play? And this has been bugging me for 5 years. As someone who's more experienced in live streaming on YouTube, do enlighten me. Because I'm absolutely dying to know. Oh yeah. This is the part. You can't enter the castle anymore. But you're still supposed to get around it. Yeah, I definitely remember this bloody part. So I'm going to fast travel all the way down to the bottom. And we'll make our way up there. Because it's just... You can't. It's absolutely bloody impossible. You cannot. Physically.
Lord Sakai! A moment, please. It's important.
Get around Castle Kaneda. You cannot.
What is it?
Not out here, my lord. This way.
Oh, jeez. What's all the secrecy about?
My name
First
is
of all,
Yoel. This is my shop.
Are you trying to sell me something?
Oh, no, my lord.
come on, speak up.
Here should be fine. No one's listening.
Yeah,
Tell me
right.
what this is about.
My
No
neighbor,
one saw a
Haru,
fully armed
he's acting
samurai walking in
suspicious.
that.
He sneaks out of town at sunset. Gone for hours. Comes back at dawn. Last night I followed him. He went to a burned-out house by the cemetery and met bandits
Naruto,
there.
Bandits.
I'm sorry,
That
bro,
can't be
but
good.
you have to put
I'll
that
find this
in
house and
Google
learn what they're up to.
Translate if you don't speak English. Because unfortunately, that's the only language I can go with.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Of course, my lord.
I can try to put it in Google Translate, but I think we're better off if you do that yourself and just paste that message in there. I can assume what that message of yours actually means, but might not be much. I do enjoy the fact that my audience is widespread. To be honest, I should be speaking more than half a dozen languages. Broski, I seriously cannot understand what you're writing right now. Oh, well. Port. Oh, you're from Portugal. Oh, okay. Oh my god, okay, oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, apologies. I really did my best on that one. I mean, seriously, I put it in the Google Translate and responded to that message, although I don't speak Portuguese. How many languages one YouTube streamer must speak? That's a legit question right now. How many languages are we supposed to speak? And okay, I'm an up and coming YouTube streamer. as we know, YouTube is not exactly a live streaming platform. It's more about videos that actually give people value. So you really, I mean, I don't even have enough fingers to count how many different languages I encountered on YouTube. All the way from the United States down to places like Myanmar. How many? It's just too bloody much. I do my absolute best, but literally, if it's not in English, I have to go to the left, put everything in the Google Translate, and go from there. It just takes precious time away from the stream, and I can't always do that. Oh, right, pizza, right. This is getting really weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to communicate through Google Translate in Portuguese. I was thinking this is going to be a completely boring stream with nothing to talk about. And here we are, actually finding a subject. And I'm learning Portuguese, or at least trying. You know, that would be really quite the thing. If I was speaking half a dozen languages, mainly Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, and a bunch of others, and whoever comes into my stream, I could actually have a conversation with them. That would broaden my audience by a mile. Well, sadly, I don't quite have the time to learn new languages. Or more precisely, I would have the time, but I just don't really have the patience plus the opportunity to practice. I mean, hell, my nieces speak 3 languages by now. And they are not even 10. Why didn't that work? I swear to God, when he says hold the freaking triangle, but I was freaking pressing the shit out of it and just didn't do a thing. This just didn't make any sense. Well, we're here anyway, but that's not the point. The game literally ignored my controller. I'm playing on a PlayStation 5 with the OG controller that came with the console, and it just ignored the fact that I'm pressing the button. It did, the message on the screen didn't go away when I pressed the button, and that's kind of concerning. Whoa, Power Rangers. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I don't think we actually have that kind of stuff in Ghost of Tsushima. It's a Japanese samurai level game.
I'll have a look around. Lots of ashes. Campfire's been used many times.
Yeah, it's being used as a freaking campfire, dude. Come on.
Old bandages. Not much blood. Minor wounds.
Yeah, for minor wounds, you don't use that much bandages, so...
Someone's meal. Eaten recently. Merchant was likely suspicious. Need a place to hide.
Someone's meal? That's 2.5 eggs and some carrots. I wouldn't call that a meal. Or maybe I'm too carnivorous.
Any trouble? No, but I saw Mongols on the road. I think they're looking for us. We should hurry. What did you bring this time? A statue of Inari.
Oh, that's valuable. I'm surprised the Mongols didn't take it.
Let's bury it with the rest.
Thieves. Need to see where they take things.
No,
Keep your eyes open for trouble.
they're not thieves.
How are the others? Hiding. Mongols
They're
rode
just
by
trying
us a
to
few times.
conserve
So far, everyone is
culture. Ironically, there was a Hollywood movie called Monument Men
See that? Horses.
trying to tap into the efforts of saving invaluable artwork from destruction or possession of Germans.
They're gone. Let's go.
We were lucky. They caught poor Tamun out on the road. The patrols are getting worse.
Must be that samurai. He's got Mongols chasing him all over the prefecture.
I hope he kills the bastards.
Well, I'm actively killing them, so
Almost there.
The sooner we're off the road, the better. What happened to Tamun?
The Mongols impaled him on top of an anthill. He screamed for an hour.
That's horrible.
yeah, and you were watching for an hour, you sick bastard.
Let's hurry and finish this.
What are they doing?
I hate
Saving culture.
Better in a grave than a Mongol ship.
They don't sound like thieves.
No, they're freaking not, you fucking idiot.
Hurry up. Something's all wrong.
Oh,
I hate burying Inari like this.
Better in a grave than a Mongol ship.
They don't sound like thieves.
I thought I had to go in there, but
Hurry up. Something's all right.
clearly not.
Yeah. Inari is safe.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough. Don't move.
Damn! I knew
You're
we
your
would fall.
dad.
Wait. It's the samurai. I'm glad it's you, my lord.
That's a strange reaction
Well.
from a thief.
We're not thieves.
Yeah,
You
that's a
told the
little thing.
Mongols to master
Yeah,
Bay.
strange reaction.
But what if they come back to raid us? We're hiding the most important things from our shrine. Just in case.
Come quick!
shouldn't have let the others.
The Mongols found the house.
Our people are trapped.
They will be killed.
How many Mongols?
I couldn't count them all.
Which of you can fight?
Me, here.
You're with me. You two get in the house and protect your people.
With what?
Mongols!
Everything you've
From
got.
outside.
Attack!
More coming up. From where?
You're not giving up.
Keep coming!
You. I love that move. Ever since the movie The Last Samurai, I'm obsessed with this kind of stuff. Absolutely obsessed. If I actually had the money, obviously I don't because it's invaluable. You would have to conjure up some serious cash to have an actual Japanese blacksmith create a sword for you. You can take it anywhere you want because as long as it's authentic, it's legit. You can possess it. Not one country in the world has laws against authentic weaponry. So as long as it's authentic, you're fine. But that's not the point. So it would cost a fortune to go to Japan to find a blacksmith who still manufactures swords the traditional way, and you actually can afford that process, transport it back to Europe or the US, wherever you are, and just put it up on display. But I would sell an arm and a leg to do just that. I've never been to Japan, but I'm absolutely drenched in the love of the culture of Japan. Fair enough, 21st century, it's not like it was 1,000 years ago. But is there something that's so uncommon?
Bastards get in? No.
That
kept
you
them away.
really would want to
It was
give
Lord Sakai.
everything you have just to get a touch of such a thing.
Who are these people?
Travelers fleeing the Mongols.
It's really
People who
something,
lost
guys,
homes,
and
you protected
maybe
them.
it's the
tried.
Western
You're not hiding
society
the
that
so you can
makes
steal
you
and
say
rape
so,
them.
but
No, my lord. We're not trying to get rich.
the
After seeing what
values
the Mongols
of
have
samurai
done, we only want to help.
is really something I could
Help
put
you
up
lead these
with.
people to Azamobei. You'll all be safe there.
Obviously, you know, in the modern world, it doesn't really stand, but because there are certain things you just cannot do.
Stop! I know
But
bandits when I see them. You're not
still,
welcome here.
if I ever had the chance to go to Japan, I wouldn't stick to the otherwise overpopulated cities. I would go to the countryside and try to catch some of the essence of what feudal Japan felt like. Go all natural. Visit all the hidden spots, and believe ye me, there are much more to Japan you would ever think. And if you stray off the beaten path, that's when you find all those temples, all those shrines. Not many of the freaking travel books actually tell you about. But you really have to go off the beaten path, which means you might be off the grid for 2 bloody weeks. But you will see things that you wouldn't find on a postcard. That's something on my bucket list, because there's actually a trail that goes from top to bottom throughout Japan and touches all these spots that are literally in no freaking tourist book. But, you know, in return, you have to put up with the fact that you are off the grid. So you have to plan forward, get food, water, and whatever well prepared to go through that road, because it's not anything like what most travel agencies would you have on. It's not an incursion, no. It's like you putting your backpack up with whatever supplies you have, and you just go and walk through Japan. But in return, you will see places like you can't compare that to anything else.
They're with me. These people need shelter. Even the bandits.
My lord, they can't be
They
trusted.
fought to defend these people. They'll help you hold this town.
As you wish, my lord. Open the gate! Let everyone inside!
I don't know how to thank you, Lord Sakai.
Protect Azamo like you did those people. I promise I will. And make sure they know where to find what you buried when the Mongols are finally gone.
You can count on it. Thank you for this chance to prove myself.
Yeah. In Western society, proving yourself means working your balls off with absolutely no recognition, no respect. Respect is an important part. For nothing but capital. You literally sell yourself for money, which makes you little more than an actual slave. Quite the thought. And with this little monologue of mine, I just managed to scare off my one viewer. I'm at a loss whether I should actually speak, use a camera, or even be present on my own stream if I want to be holding to viewers. There you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you. Go on. I hope I can pet the fox. Most of the time they don't stick around. Oh, there you are. Come on. But I'll be right back. Hey, Narian. Welcome back, bro. Much love. And seriously, out of everyone, hands down, I absolutely respect beyond measure Banor and Jessica, but you're the number one. You're pretty much in every single stream of mine, and I'll figure out a way to appreciate your presence. For real. Anyways, I'm gonna pop off to the bathroom for a moment. I'll be right back. Always good timing, bro. Always. But I wasn't joking. I mean, you're literally in every single one of my streams. Even if no one else shows up, if I have a viewer, that's you. And oh, I'm definitely planning on appreciating that. Not quite sure how I'm gonna do that, but I'm thinking. At the end of the day, and that goes out to every single one of my 1073 subscribers on YouTube. Without you guys, I wouldn't be in this position that I'm actually having a YouTube channel monetized. So for that, I'm eternally and from the bottom of my heart grateful. And I will figure out a way to actually either pay it back or pay it forward. Not right now because I'm literally annihilated financially, but it will eventually happen. Possibly next year when everything is cleared up. But I'm planning to do giveaways, either games or hardware, whichever I can manage. Because we're talking about overseas shipping, which is a major pain on the ass. No matter who does it. That's why not many people and organizations actually do it. But thanks to the exchange rate difference, I might actually be able to, you know, bring people a well-deserved difference in their lives. Okay, I'm not quite sure I'm going in the right direction, but whatever. Generally speaking, I have big plans. I mean, big plans. Yet again, logistics is something I need to figure out, including insurance and the rest of the stuff. But what I'm actually planning to do would be gifting entire PCs to people who stick around long enough. Obviously, if someone just drops in for 5 minutes and then I never hear about them for the next 700 days, that doesn't count. But here's the thing. So loyalty will eventually pay off in my on my channel. People who stick around, are active on my streams, watch previous streams, will be eventually rewarded. And hear me out on this one. I'm not planning to spend like a bloody fortune, but what I'm planning to do is actually putting together a mid-level PC every year, which is no further than £1,000. I mean, you can do that if you know what parts you should put together. But I'm planning to have yearly giveaways for people who actually support the channel. Oh, yeah, oh, left ball. I know it's a long shot. I'm working for money. Streaming is literally a side gig compared to what I'm actually doing for a living. But still, I kind of feel like my sole purpose with this whole thing is making people happy. And if it means that I can send someone a PC across the world, a PC they will probably never be able to afford, just because I can do that, that makes me happy. And that's something that I can put up with. And my work is absolutely soul and body destroying. But if at the end of the day I can, you know, gift away something that makes someone else all across the globe happy, I'm happy to do that. This will probably sound like, gibberish when you watch back the stream, but I actually mean it. Oh. Oh, that little monologue of mine probably scared everyone off. What can I say, right? I kind of get the feeling that live streaming as such is good for immediate interaction, but not quite growing the channel. Hmm. Yeah. There goes Ian, I guess. Oh, fair enough. Good to know. Is it your provider or just genuinely having like some bad weather? You know, the thing is, I know it's like an odd strain of all, but it's still a stream. And what I would love to do with streaming as such is bringing people up to scratch. And I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out on this one. So I have two brothers, and both of them have everything they want in the world, but they still don't have everything. And that's where I come into play. I work in the mud, but I play among the clouds, if you know what that means. My job is the most soul destroying, body destroying, mind blunting thing you can ever imagine in this bloody world. And I'm working with people I actually hate. But at the end of the day, I put this stream live, and thankfully, some people actually enjoy it. But that's not the point. The fact that I put through with all this means that I can gift people stuff that they otherwise wouldn't spend money on. And that goes not just to my brothers, that goes to everyone. So, you know, if you're part of the channel, eventually the wheel will turn in your direction and you can just go name whatever you want and I will freaking grant your wish. I know this shit is like popular on Facebook, but I don't care about Facebook. I grant your wish, whatever you want, at the point when I can afford it. You'll freaking get it, because that's how I roll. I appreciate people down to the level that they are people. They're not just text messages on a freaking screen. I freaking care about my community. Oh, mobile. Yeah, well, a mobile connection can be tricky, but at the end of the day, you can always watch back the stream. So, just in case you miss some of my freaking monologue here, yeah, do catch up. Oh, that being said, catching up. So, if you're not on the live stream, and this is like a community message going out live. If you're not on the live stream, but you intend to support the channel, watch the live stream because watch hours is literally everything right now. If you guys don't watch my stuff, I'm gonna fall way behind. And we are really, really, really aiming for 4,000 hours, and we're 1,100 hours behind. So, you know, even if you don't really watch, like, watch the content, have it running, because without you, I'm just a guy. I'm literally just a guy. The community that makes me a streamer. Without you, I wouldn't have this channel monetized right now. And for that, I literally bow my head to you, because it just literally, I appreciate my community down to the last person. And we are talking about 1,073 people who decided to subscribe to this channel and make this happen. I mean, I love you all 1,073 of you. Because without you, this wouldn't be possible right now. But there's always a but. To get this channel to the point that literally everything I do actually makes me as a person and the streamer money, we have to push for 4,000 watch hours. It has to happen once. After that, I can just lay back, play any game you guys want to see on the channel, but you have to push. We have to close in. We have to be a community, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Build a community with people who just come back for this sorry motherfucker you see on camera right now. Because the game will change. The game will change. When I started off with Assassin's Creed, and from Assassin's Creed, within a year, we grew to the point that the channel is monetized. So yeah, it's all down to you guys. It's all down to you guys. Anyways, I kind of took off here, but I do apologize. It'll probably look tragic next morning. Oof. Well, as far as YouTube's algorithm says, even Ian disappeared.
Who will fight?
Why, all of you. Four out of 4. Considering the fact that I'm absolutely drunk off my tits, that's not bad.
Hold still. We'd be lost without Lord Shimura. Thank you for saving him.
It's terrible, my lord.
They're cutting down our forest to repair their ships.
Where?
A logging camp near the eastern coast.
That's awesome.
Basta solo!
It will be fun to watch back this stream. Oh. Mainly because most of the commentary is about me appreciating my own community. But still, that doesn't take away any of the achievement I wouldn't have without that community. And quite literally, without you guys, I would be nowhere. It's generally too easy to forget where you are and where you're coming from. On that note, I have never ever thought that I will get to monetize a YouTube channel. Not once in my life. Fair enough. At this point, we are not getting the advertisement revenue. But the channel is monetized.
Stand and fight!
Which means you can send super chats for whatever amount you wish. Subscribe. And I just hooked it up. Oh boy, I'm in shit. First of all, I'm using the wrong set to the wrong guy. What the hell was this about? But honestly, I was just killing people and I have no idea where I am right now. Man, it's a fun game to play when you're down to your instincts. Simply because you're drunk as hell. And I'd be lying if I said I was sober. I never had the chance to try martial arts, mainly because my physique just doesn't allow anything like that. But I do love swords. I think it's Kempo that relies on weaponry alone. would love to try that. Fucking dogs. I love dogs, but in this game they are annoying. Hey! I was about to read the chat, dude. Boss off. Go on. I was pressing the button, but whatever. Really, bro? Huh. I just completed a location. Not ever trying for it. Stop backing away, bitch. Seriously, dude, you can't even see me. Why is he shooting from? Burn, bitch.
Come here and fight!
I don't think there's anyone else. Oh, we're not clear yet. Free the prisoners. They really think that after this many shots and 2 pints of beer, I'm actually aware of my surroundings.
Wonder if it's safe not on the grave. I might still have family there.
Oh, baby.
This without you, boy.
Funny enough, that wind only gives you a general direction. The terrain can still kick your ass.
Hey.
National Samurai! Fasting Samurai!
You'll be free soon.
Too easy.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I think so, my lord. But the Mongols are watching from the crossroads above the river. Anyone traveling north from Osmo is in danger.
I'll see to the Mongols.
Yeah, always from the goodness of his heart.
Boss!
Someone there? Let's go.
They were pretty much in my way.
What was that? Show me.
Looking for me?
What was that? A death sentence, bitch.
We will drink over your corpse tonight.
Ah, I got too cocky. Okay. Oh yeah. Overconfidence. Alright.
Sort of come.
All it takes is just a split second of a difference between you pressing the button and your character actually executing the strike, and that's long enough for the AI to kick your ass. Thankfully I replayed this game already, so I don't have to bother too much about my health or my upgrades.
Come and fight!
It's literally 2 seconds between each attempt, but you have to get the first one right. If you don't, you're fucked. That's ironic. Because I'm not supposed to have a fifth strike in a standoff. But the game apparently thinks that I should withstand the fifth attempt. Despite the fact that I don't have any chance to deflect. Not to be salty here. The last time I put this game on, I had nearly 300 views. Now we are on 13. Whatever.
My lord, will you please help me?
What is it?
I have to get to a camp in the woods, occupied by people who are seriously ill. They need a healer.
The area is overrun with bandits and Mongols.
Yes, I'll need protection.
I can get you there. But the sickness concerns me. You're sure you can fight it?
Sickness isn't something you fight. It's something you have to care for.
If the people are as ill as you say, we should leave now. Stop the sickness before it spreads.
Thank you, my lord.
Or if they die on the spot, there's nothing to spread.
How did you survive the battle in Komoda?
It was thanks to a woman, Yuna. She rescued me from the beach, nursed me back to health.
She sounds like a gifted healer.
She's one of the bravest people I know. I wouldn't be here without her.
My mother did the same for me. As a boy, I was always sick, but through her knowledge of herbs, she made me strong. She's the reason I'm a healer. Wait, I think I see something up ahead.
Good eye. Stay back. Let me handle it.
Throw your blades! It's our chance! I'll put that sword...
You have to wait until they raise their weapon and they're about to strike. Any sooner or later, you get a punch in the face.
You shouldn't be traveling here alone.
We had to leave our farmstead, my lord. Everyone there is sick.
What brought it on?
Spirits. Our ancestors are punishing us.
Oh,
We gave
bollocks.
our food instead of fighting back. When they left, everyone grew ill.
Now our home is cursed.
There's an inn just down the road. You should be safe there.
It's much too dangerous outside. Get indoors and stay there. Thank you. I only hope the spirits don't follow us.
Hey, Ahmed. I'm good, I'm good. How about you? Just grabbing some snacks. It's nice to see some new faces around here.
Do you wish to keep going?
Oh yeah, definitely. For the time being, at least. Speaking of time, I have to keep an eye on that. I said it early this time, but boy, I looked in the mirror this morning and I looked like crap. I had to, you know, find the balance between streaming and sleeping. Oh, hot spring. I would love something like that. With a good old-fashioned Thai massage. Oh, I would love it.
Uncle seems so much older. Maybe the war aged him. Or I never noticed before.
Hey, get back on the horse. Except on the horse, not under the slash of it.
Faster, Sora!
Hmm? Come on, don't leave me in circles. Hey, Noah. I'm good, bro. I'm good. How about you? Okay, that was impulsive. Oh Jesus, just because this guy is crawling to death. Oh, please. What exactly he was waiting for, I have no idea. Clearly not the only one. Because this guy just doesn't want to move. Which is... oh shit. There's absolutely no one. Yeah, thank God you actually realized it.
You're going to be alright.
Seriously, I'm circling around the guy like a blue-ass fly, and
What a relief.
5 minutes later, he's like,
Lord
"Hey."
Sakai.
You're safe now.
What was it she said?
I don't know, but you better find out and bugger off. Ironically, the game doesn't have much. That was way too close. Simply because yours truly is cocky as hell.
Thank you, my lord.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, just bugger off. Before I have to redo this again. And I saved the first hostage without ever realizing. I'm not looking for a dead body, otherwise I would have failed already. What? Seriously, where's the last guy? Oh, please. Literally at the very freaking beginning. Seriously? I don't think I ever had a notification that they're about to kill in hostages. Well, now I have absolutely no freaking clue where I'm supposed to go. This is great. So the game literally respawns me into God knows where, giving me zero clues where to pick up. And no, I'm not supposed to be pissed off. The fuck am I looking at? Yeah, I arrived at the destination, yeah. Except I don't find the things I can use to load this place down. You see, this is the part that pisses me off. This is a straightforward game. Like pretty much every Assassin's Creed. But now I'm absolutely stuck on a spot looking for something I don't even know what it is. And I'm drunk. Hey there, MG. Congrats, my man, on the affiliate status. As I mentioned on Twitter, I might spend 3 years before I reach your level, but regardless, well done, bro. Well done. I guess we all chose our platforms, did we? I got partnership on YouTube, you got affiliate on Kick. We all scored, and that's a good thing. I'm still freaking lost. Yeah, I arrived at the destination. I know, but yeah, he's bowing instead of moving. Come on, bowing, moving. You know, the irony of the whole thing is, so Charlie makes all the Dark Souls type games look easy. He does. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Under my controller, just in case you didn't notice. And he's good at it. For crying out loud, he's good at it. I tried to play Who Long Lost Legacy and I rage quit. And the fun fact is, That stream is getting views. Not too many, but it's getting views. It's nothing but 2 hours of constant swearing, but it's getting views. I don't understand YouTube anymore. Seriously, do people love to see me flipping off? Like going, literally tripping the table over? I don't get it. Well, immediately I can tell you what's going on, but the past 60 minutes, that stream got 6 views or something like that. It's nuts. Okay, analytics, see more. Yeah, it kind of got left behind. Most of Tsushima took over, but I'm actually getting watch time from streams that are terrible. I'm seriously thinking of restarting Assassin's Creed from the bottom up. See what happens. But at the end of the day, it did get me this far. Although I'm not quite sure if I wouldn't be so bored of it. Okay. I'm clearly not done yet, but there's literally not a living soul in the village. That's true. That's very true. I mean, Valhalla is okay. You can always just go and chop heads off. I'm trying to find the magic bullet, you know. Because the moment that 700-hour stream expires, I'm gonna be 2,000 hours away from fully monetizing the channel. 2,000. Even if I have every single one of my people watching every video I ever uploaded on this channel, even for them, doing so would take 2 months to get the channel to 4,000 hours. So that's where we are. Yeah, I didn't quite care about Kick to actually populate the channel. I got to 25 followers on Kick, and that was the end of it. Hasn't moved in I wouldn't say 6 months, but at least 4. I do all the shebang on Twitch, and It was pretty much the same result. Oh, Kick gives me the Twitch vibe all over, and it has nothing to do with the fact that Kick is running under the license of Twitch. Different color, different business model, but they are pretty much using everything as Twitch. Hostages work out nice because I'm freaking around with these two idiots. Great. Far side of the village. Just in case. Well, what can I say? You reached affiliate on quick. I've been stuck on 25 followers since Kick has been around. I'm not even trying, bro, I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is. I mean, hands down, half my subscribers on YouTube are coming from Call of Duty shorts, which means sometimes I have a good moment, I upload it, and sometimes people think that it's worth, you know, subscribing for it. But live streaming, I'm invisible. Ever since I moved away from Assassin's Creed, I'm invisible. Yeah, I got everything going right now. Like literally everything. Jared was like, "Oh, you're streaming, huh? Duh." Obviously, his PC can't take such a stunt. But at the end of the day, I really don't want to be an asshole or sound like one. But every time I offer anyone, that, oh yeah, your PC kinda sucks, but here I am with all the money and all the opportunity to help you out and give you a hand, and even my own brother turned me off. How about that? And it makes me feel low that I'm literally working my fingers to the bone. I'm right here. I'm ready to help people out with stuff they cannot fucking afford. And they keep turning me down out of what? Pride? I would have sucked balls 20 years ago if someone walked up to me and told me that, oh yeah, here's everything you ever wanted free of charge. And my own brother tells me, oh, I don't really need it. Ah, well, you know, go fuck yourself then. And it winds me up. Winds me up because I'm literally, you know, I got more money than I can figure out what to spend on. And, okay, I'm not rich. Just for the record. But I'm in a far better position than 80% of the people in this country. And I'm still being turned down. Like if it's some sort of I wouldn't even call it ego. It's not ego, it's just it's bollocks. And that was a caricature years ago. Guy sits on top of the roof, and all of a sudden a boat comes. You know, everything is flooded. You can't get off the roof. A boat comes, and the people in the boat says, "Oh, yeah, come on the roof. We'll take you to safety." And the guy goes, "Nah, God will save me. I trust God." So the boat leaves. Another boat comes. Same thing happens. And another. Same thing happens. And the guy drowns. And dies. And when he gets to heaven, he starts complaining that God didn't save him. And God goes, well, you fucking idiot. I sent you 3 boats and you took none of them. So what are you complaining about? Without the religious party, that's exactly how I feel like when I'm being turned down. I'm trying to help, but people keep refusing me. The only thing that changes is the guy on the roof. Anyways, sorry for this little outburst. No offense meant to anyone, really. You know, everyone has their own reasons. It just kind of makes everything I try to do for people pointless. You thought I wouldn't do it, right? Wow. Guess who's being proven wrong? I just need 5 people to, you know, fully utilize it. Oh la la. I just realized my second pint is always open on my right side and nearly threw the can over my shoulder. Ah, you've been joking about having me start an OnlyFans account for ages, so yeah, I thought it's about time that I was sticking to you. I still have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that account, but is that I need to check that. Red Lion, Raider. Yeah, the moment I put that fucking OnlyFans tweet up, I got no, actually 5 replies. That was spam. Advertise your OnlyFans accounts here and here and here and here and here. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, Charlie saw the tweet going up and he goes, "Oh, here comes the spammers." And I'm like, "What?" I went back, and apart from his, every single one of them was like, "Click on this link, click on this link, click on this link, click on this link to get your identity stolen." But you know what? Fucking hell, I'm gonna goddamn do it. I'm gonna goddamn do OnlyFans. I mean, seriously. We've been joking about this for a long fucking time. And you know what? Some people might actually pay me to get dressed. Every single time I need at least 5 followers on OnlyFans to get a stream key. But every time it's fucking roasting hot in Britain, I'm gonna be going totally shirtless, and I'm gonna put the live stream of that shit up on OnlyFans, while you get the non-camera version on the less tolerating platforms such as YouTube, Twitch, Kick, whatever. It's just the thing that you have to verify yourself, which means handing over details of your personal stuff. And I'm meaning a copy of your fucking passport or driving license or whatever. So it's something that makes me itch. I know OnlyFans has been around for a long time. I know OnlyFans is actually a British company, just in case you didn't know. But I'm still handing over details to a third party, not OnlyFans, because they are not verifying your freaking account. They are using a third party to verify your ass. And that makes me itch. I'm handing over my details to a third party company I don't know anything about. And that's the problem. Because if it was OnlyFans, or as it happens with YouTube or Twitch, that you actually hand over your details to said company, it's fine. But OnlyFans works with Jesus. I actually have to check it. What the company is called. Oh, do I have it open? No, I don't have the tab open. But it's a third-party company they use to verify your details. So you take a picture of yourself. You take a picture of your government-issued identity or document, which is either your driving license, which has your fucking address on it, or your passport, in order to make money on OnlyFans. Not quite comfortable with it. I mean, sure, if there would be enough interest, fine, but you can't even upload a fucking picture on OnlyFans unless you verify your account, which means handing over your detail to a third party, and that's very little information as if what exactly happens to your details. And here's the kick in the teeth. I actually read into the terms of service of OnlyFans. They can hold on to your details for 7 years after you close your account. Not from the moment you sign up, no, after you close your account. For 7 years, you're on file. Every single detail of yours is on file for 7 fucking years. 7 years. 7 times 365 fucking days. That's exactly how long they are holding on. Selfie you take because they have to compare your fucking face to your government issued ID. So they are taking details of your biometric identification plus your government issued ID for 7 years after you decide to part ways, not from the moment you fucking sign up. So you might sign up and you might just spend 1 or 2 years on OnlyFans, and from there another 7 years before they delete your details. And within that 7 years, if there's a fucking leak or they hack OnlyFans and they steal your details, they have your biometric details, they have every single fucking identity detail to steal your entire fucking life, and you get what? You get a half-page explanation what happens with your details unless you literally go a deep dive into that terms of service. And it's just, yeah, for those people who literally have millions of people following them, they don't give a fat red sauce. But I don't know which one's worse regarding stealing your data and handing over to God knows who. TikTok or OnlyFans? Personally, I don't know. For jokes, yeah, sure, I do have an OnlyFans account, but I didn't hand over my fucking passport to God knows who because it's a third party company I had never even fucking heard of in 20 years. Never heard of them in 20 years, and they are handling your data. And like, what the fuck? Really? And most of the people don't give a fuck. No, I want to make money. I just go on OnlyFans and I'm gonna hand over my fucking details and my entire life to a company I never heard of and I don't even know where the fuck they're coming from. And these are probably the same people who are concerned about TikTok being owned and controlled by the Chinese government. Yeah, right. So this is where we're standing right now, but you know, if by some weird shit I get 10 followers or slash subscribers on OnlyFans, I might risk it because that would mean that some people are actually on board with the joke. But to willfully hand over myself to a company I don't know anything about, that's a risk I do not want to take.
You saved us.
Did they find your key to Kosaku's arm?
They could have the key for all I care. Kosaku is a hero from a children's story.
You don't believe the armor exists?
Not at all. Take our key and see for yourself, my lord.
Yeah.
It can't hurt.
I guess you liberated the village. Freaking birds. Really? Now, I know how to swim, more or less. But there's no way when you're swimming like this that your back is out of the water. If your back is out of the water, you're doing it wrong. Unless you just try to swim at speed, but in that case you're like going this way, not this way. Sometimes I get the feeling that developers don't exactly pay attention to the fact how things work in real life. That's why you get people running like unnatural in games.
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
I'm sorry if my lack of skill offends, my lord. But I have to do something. The Mongols captured my daughter.
Where did the dogs take her?
Out of the ships. The ones with the Lord's sails.
2 vessels. Who knows how many Mongols? He won't stand a chance.
I found a boat, a sword. Maybe a friendly samurai can help?
Get in the boat and grab an oar.
You're too kind, my lord.
Just leave the fighting to me.
Leave the fighting to me. All the time, I do the heavy lifting. Really, I haven't played a game where I didn't do the heavy lifting.
Please.
And the rest of them just walk in and take risks. I kind of enjoy this part because it reminds me of Assassin's Creed. Before Valhalla, of course, because in Valhalla you just chop heads off.
There's no other way.
Alrighty. Oops. I might just follow suit and take a nap myself. I've been pushing the envelope a little too hard. Either way, thanks for dropping by and you know, listening to all this bullcrap I've been putting up. And you know, if you're up for it, you're always welcome to pop into my voice chat, and that makes my life a little bit easier. We can have a, you know, one-on-one conversation without me reading the chat all the time. If you're up for it, and I would love to do that, not gonna lie. Yeah, I go to work and no one speaks to me. If I'm streaming, I'm reading the chat, which is not exactly a conversation in the traditional sense of ways. So, yeah, like I said, if you feel like it, I'm more than happy. Anywho, I'm not gonna keep you. Have a good one. Have a good shower. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Hands over the blankets. No nasty stuff going on. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.
Still. Maki?
Yes.
Your father's waiting with his boat. Come with me.
I'll stay close, my lord. Thank you. You killed them all.
They deserve this.
I know. I can't.
Send your best warrior.
Seriously? Oh, come on! Bounce off. What the?
I'm here, Father.
Get us back to shore.
Right away, my lord. You're safe now.
I was with them for days, Father. Days.
I should have come sooner.
You both need rest. Get to shelter as soon as you have the strength to run.
We will, my lord.
Thank you. Where will we go, Father?
Let me.
Yeah. I guess I have to swim. Ironically, the horse I've been trying to summon is on the other side of everything. Where is the guy?
Followed that smoke the other day.
What'd you find?
Mongols.
Always wondered.
I'm gonna get it.
Town plagued by enemies more. As the story goes, Oni besieged these fields and burned the homes. Thankfully, 4 mighty warriors rose up to stand against the enemy. Once, I wrote the history of Tsushima. Now, I write of the battle for its survival. Something cruel, something horrible threatens the people of our island. The ghosts of our fallen samurai have returned, all from another world to save us.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
When the Mongols landed on our shores, they unleashed a terrible host of Oni upon the land. These demons were a threat to our very souls, and the ghosts of Tsushima rose to fight it. Some say there is only one ghost, but in fact there are many. First, I will tell you of the samurai. They fought for their honor, family, and home. Samurai do not know fear and bravely meet any challenge. Defense is just as important as an attack. Some attacks cannot be blocked, so warriors learn how to dodge these blows. The ghosts carry many
knife into the The spear can be defeated with proper training.
Really?
The ghosts strike the drums to call for the Kami's aid. Samurai are capable of channeling the power of Kami through their arms, draining their opponent's life. The most skilled samurai master the ultimate expression of explosive force. Ghosts are not idle in their victories, but purposeful in the expression of their achievements. Samurai fight for honor, legacy, and their noble lords. The history books are filled with the heroic feats of these colored. Hunters are one with the bow. They slay Oni from across the battlefield with a single well-placed arrow.
You have no idea what I just dived into.
Some say the ghosts possess abilities far beyond our own. They are able to focus their senses and detect an enemy's presence from afar. When they control the high ground, hunters rain death on all their foes. Ghosts claim valuable resources from the dead. It is
Did I just run into a
ghosts
training
can
session?
scale sheer cliffs with inhuman speed.
Why am I stuck on the fucking cliff? Okay, I'm not fan of this idea. I'm literally hammering like a fucking idiot on the buttons and nothing's happening. I can't get... I can't get any further up. Come on! Seriously, in-game, this
In
doesn't
these
take
times
long.
of war, stories of the ghosts inspire villagers, warriors, and lords across Tsushima. Some have begun leaving gifts as tribute. hunter delivers varying attacks with their arrows. Some arrows pierce the thickest armor, while others contain the spirit of the fire kami.
Seriously? Now is the time I run into a tutorial? Oh, fuck off. I thought I was gonna experience some legend, not a goddamn tutorial.
They haven't seen us. There, that one.
Hunters create arrowheads made of lightning to stun their foes.
This is bollocks.
A bow can't be beat. Enemies nearby. Get ready to fight.
I'm literally doing a goddamn tutorial.
So multiple arrows fired at once still hit them. While hunters strike from a distance, assassins creep close to kill their victims without a sound.
So basically I'm still doing a
Assassins
tutorial.
are shadows in
50 hours into the game.
Abandoned the samurai code for the art of stealth and deception.
I can't get out of it.
Assassins stalk unseen through the grass, hidden from their enemies until they strike. A skilled assassin can end lives like a whisper in them. The ghosts often take to rooftops and avoid the gaze of watchful guards.
No shit.
They fly quietly from roof to roof, as if carried by light winds. They glide across ropes and rigging with effortless grace, all to line up the perfect kill. Assassins can vanish into the air, becoming invisible spirits, able to inflict the ultimate surprise attack. An assassin's greatest skill is to become an unstoppable force of death, moving like lightning between foes. Assassins are both respected and feared for creating a new art of war based on stealth and adaptability.
What the hell that means?
One final ghost fills our stories with heroic deeds. The Ronin fought for the people and the spirits of Tsushima. These warriors heal their allies, and some say can even raise the dead. All ghosts work as a team to develop the ideal plan of attack.
Appreciate it.
This way!
When a ghost falls in battle, their allies never leave them. Ghosts mark important locations for their allies to find. The ghosts summon the spirits of Kami to aid them in battle.
Together.
Ronin may be masterless, but they do not fight alone. In times of great need, Ronin heal their wounded allies. Ghosts fight side by side against the evil that threatens our home. Awakened by Mongol hordes who ravage our sea and shore, Oni slaughter whole villages. Demons descend from the mountains, and haunted spirits rise from ancient graves. Tsushima needs these heroes now more than ever. Listen closely to their stories, and help me discover what is unwritten. Help me uncover the legends of Tsushima. The deeds of the ghosts are many. Let me share one with you.
Okay, I have no idea where I just landed in.
What legend would you like to hear? One of my favorites.
I have no idea what I'm in right now.
This is a tale of blood and sadness, when vicious Mongols hunted every twin on Tsushima and captured their spirits. The island prayed for warriors to save the twins, and the ghosts answered the call. They tracked the captive twins to a Mongol roadblock.
Oh, it's multiplayer. That's new.
Tracked the prisoners straight through the camp, but the captive twins were nowhere to be found. Cart tracks cut deep in the ground provided the only sign of where they went. The ghosts followed the trail.
I'm just guessing, bro, so lead the way.
Eyes burned with dark flame, a sign of their dreadful bond. Determined to rescue the twins of Tsushima.
That's the first time I'm actually playing with someone else.
The twins were being used to strengthen Mongol soldiers by a deep and terrible power. But what this power was, the ghosts did not know. For now, their only hope in Mongol cart travel up the road, escorted by foes protecting mysterious cargo. were free to search the cart. Inside, they made a grisly discovery. Human hearts, freshly harvested from the twins of Tsushima. They struck out, following the cart's direction. By reaping the hearts of Tsushima's twins, the Oni were able to tether themselves to each other, sharing a life force that could not be broken so long as one of them remained alive. The ghosts arrived at a war camp to confront its gruesome leaders.
Well, you know what to go, so lead on. Seriously. It's nice of you to wait for me. Just for that.
The Oni fell, vanquished by the ghosts. They would no longer prey on the twins of Tsushima. But a greater threat still lurked in the shadows. Only a powerful Onibaba could tether such spirits. But that is another story for another time.
Holy hell. I still don't know how to get out of this in the first place. But it's been interesting.
Relax for a moment. Listen to these tales. A town plagued by endless war. As the story goes, Oni besieged these fields and burned the homes.
Yeah, we know that.
Thankfully, 4 mighty warriors rose up to stand against the enemy.
As charming this is, I still prefer the campaign. That being said, I think I'm going to call it early. As I still have work to do in the morning. And for once, I think I'll try to get into bed on time. So I don't quite feel like homicidal when I wake up in the morning and I think about work. Oh, yep. That's my controller on the floor. Oh, balls. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's still well over 3 hours in the chair, so I think that's quite enough for one session. Either way, thank you all for coming by and elevating the atmosphere of the stream with your presence. I'll see you all next time. Till then, be cool and keep on playing. And as always, peace.